Hello, magical people. How's everybody doing out there? My name is Meg Moonbeam, and welcome back to the Daily Astro Show here on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. Very happy to be here with you all today on this June 12th, 2024, Wednesday, June 12th. We got very interesting astrology as we have been having for a while in recent times. So let me know how you're doing in the live chat or the comments below. Very curious to see how everybody's feeling with all this Gemini stellium of planets, with the Sun square Saturn, with the Mars square Pluto, and now the Mercury square Saturn exact today. So we're going to be talking a little bit about that. And before we get into it, as always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channels, as well as the Jean-Claude Beyond Mystic YouTube Rumble channels. And thank you everyone so much for your support that has already subscribed, that continues to like, comment, and share the content. And, you know, we're in Gemini season. So this is a really good time to be sharing content with people that you feel they might be a little bit open to it, that maybe weren't open to it before. So very good time for us to be exchanging information and ideas during Gemini season. Also, I do offer personal astrology readings that are available at consultations.beyondmystic.net. The link is in the description box below, and we've got discount code that you can use, all in one word, Beyond Mystic, to get 10% off your next reading. Hello to everyone in the live chat. Jenny of the Sun. Hi, Jenny, says, feeling amazing. Awesome. I'm happy to hear you're feeling amazing. Shelly says, I've been feeling great. I am a Gemini. Hopefully big things on the 15th. Wonderful. Well, I'm happy that the Geminis are feeling good. And Jenny, you're a Leo, or remind me, what's your sign? Sorry, I'm having a brain fart. Yeah, for me as a Scorpio, I'll be honest, I've been feeling a little bit moody with this Mars square Pluto, and I've been noticing that some of the other Scorpios, Aries around me that are also ruled by Mars and or Pluto in astrology are feeling that. So if you're an Aries or a Scorpio, this is a pretty intense week with the Mars square Pluto, where we can be feeling a little bit moody, a little bit more tired, lower energy, just like easily triggered. So I'll just be honest with you guys. I've just been feeling that yesterday and today. Moody Scorpio. Claudette says, moody and exhausted. Yeah, I feel you, Claudette. Yeah, this Mars square Pluto has made me feel really tired, which is interesting because there's so much in Gemini right now. We've got, of course, Sun in Gemini season, Venus in Gemini, Mercury, the ruler of Gemini, in Gemini, and Jupiter now in his Gemini transit. So lots of Gemini, which is a very light, fun, informative sign. But it's interesting today that we've got, with all this Gemini energy, exact Mercury square to Granddaddy Saturn today. Mercury at 19 degrees of Gemini in an exact square to Saturn at 19 degrees of Pisces. So this is where mentally, because Mercury is about our mind, our mental capacities, you know, we can be feeling a little bit lower in energy, maybe even a little bit depressive. I don't wish that upon anybody, but just reading the astrology, okay? So technically, we're having the Sun, Venus, and Mercury, this triple planetary conjunction, all in a square to Saturn, but it's an exact Mercury square Saturn today. We can have a little bit of tension, creative tension with our mind, how we're feeling mentally, friends, siblings today. There can be some Saturnian information that comes forward for many of us today. You know, Saturn rules reality checks and practicality. So there can be some things that come to our attention that we might not be that happy to hear, but it could be something very important that we need to take care of. And this Mercury square to Saturn is at 19 degrees, which is Libra degree. You know, our committed relationships, love and work, partnerships. So we can maybe be seeing the tension with that Mercury square Saturn, in particular in those relationships, if we do see it in any relationships. Linda says, I was in a funk last night. Hi, Linda. Makes sense now. Yeah, I was in a little bit of a funk last night too with this Mars square to Saturn. sorry, Mars square to Pluto. So yeah, Mercury, lighter planet in square to Saturn. It's not like a super intense adverse aspect, but mentally we can be feeling a little bit lower energied again with the Mars square Pluto on top of that. We've still got very strong Mars square Pluto. Mars at 2 degrees of Taurus now with Pluto retrograde 1 degrees of Aquarius. I know I've been saying this a lot the past few days, but people are just really easily frustrated and triggered. So, don't take things personally from others and be gentle and easy with yourself. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when we're just really frustrated or triggered, sometimes we just need a good cry. We just need to let it out. Okay. Or we just need to talk it out. Gemini is talking it out, talking about it to a friend, talking about it to a loved one, to a committed relationship partner. This would be a good day, even though there's squares going on, there's something coming to the surface for a lot of us. So I think it's a good time to, just talk it out. Jenny says, all this rain we're getting in Southwest Florida isn't helping with the Saturn depression. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jenny, that's the weather going on and usually the sunshine state. So yeah, it's again, tense day. Tomorrow is also going to be a bit of an intense day. But as we get into Friday, that is a lot lighter energy with exact Mercury Cazimi, very special astrological aspect that we are going to be having on Friday. Mercury in his home sign of Gemini, exactly conjunct the sun, Cazimi. So I'm very, very excited for that. And for those of you guys who are feeling really good, feeling happy, feeling the positive vibes, awesome. Very happy for you. Those of us that are being affected by the Sun square Saturn, Mars squares Pluto, I think it's going to lighten up for us as we get closer to Friday. So just being honest with you guys, sometimes we have these adverse astrological transits, right? So that's what we've been going through. And, important to say too, that with this triple planetary conjunction of the Sun, Venus, Mercury, all in Gemini, all within a 5 or 6 degree orb, plus having Jupiter in Gemini, we're in the last, how many more days of it is Gemini season? Last week, really, just over a week of Gemini season. So this is, paying attention to the information that comes forward for you in life. This is a really good time to be journaling, to be writing, to be paying attention to your ideas and your thoughts, to be conversing and communicating with others, to be spending time with friends or your local community. Those are all things that are ruled by Gemini that are very, very in alignment at this time. Oh my gosh, Prometheus 5 says partner has Pisces sun, Aries moon, but Scorpio rising. She's been fuming and steaming. Yeah, that makes sense. It'll simmer down, Prometheus, over the next couple of days. I promise you that. So yeah, again, just to say, the Aries and the Scorpios ruled by Mars and Pluto that are in square, or the Tauruses or Aquarians can be feeling easily frustrated at this time, easily fuming and steaming, as you're saying, Prometheus. So we're gonna feel the lighter energies in the next couple of days. I promise you guys. I also want to mention that Janine on the Beyond Mystic Academy has just released her medicine cards course. Very exciting stuff. So I believe the link is in the description box of this video that you can check out. And this is all about learning to use the energies of your totem animals through the medicine cards. And if you guys have never heard about the medicine cards before, they're such a cool divination system. I absolutely love them. And I'm very excited that Janine is doing this course. So you can go check that out on beyondmystic.academy. And we've got coupon code TOTEM20 that you can use to get 20% off this awesome new course with Janine. And also, I do offer personal astrology readings that are available at consultations.beyondmystic.net. And I love you guys so much. It's some funky astrological weather out there, but we're going to get through it. We're going to laugh through it. We're going to love through it. We're going to sing through it. Do whatever you need, whatever extra self-care you need. And if you're feeling good, then awesome. I bet a lot of the Geminis are feeling good with this Jupiter and Venus in Gemini. So I love you all very much. Love to you, Jill and Steve, and everybody out there. And see you tomorrow. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.